Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brently, and I am back. This is my first ever game on this new map with the They Shall Not Pass DLC. It was late last night. I was doing this. I couldn't sleep, so I know I didn't have that great of a game. But anyway, you know me. It's never about how I play. It's always about what I got to say. Don't really have a whole lot to report this week. It's starting, spring's here, finally. I'm going to go ahead and plant my garden this weekend. I'm going to do all kinds of tomatoes, cucumbers, bell peppers, banana peppers, all kinds of goodies, which, believe it or not, is a great way to meet women. You'll be surprised how many women around here love homegrown tomatoes. And they will do almost anything for them. Anyway, they don't do almost anything. I'm a nice guy. I just tell them to come on over and pick their own. Because I'm not fucking UPS or the grocery guy. Let's see what's going on. No word on the butterfly princess. I guess her birthday was the other day or last week. And no one really knew about it because she's lost a lot of friends. I don't know. I'm hoping she is getting help. But I doubt she is. But oh well, she's not my problem anymore. She's someone else's problem, and I wish her nothing but the best. I hope one day she can get the monkey off her back, sober up, and start apologizing to people. What else has been going on? I haven't talked to my dad since the horrible birthday dinner, but I am hearing from other family members that they have had similar experiences with him where he just will not let stuff go and he thinks he knows everything about everything. And so it's not me, it's him. Let's see, in the news, I guess we dropped some big ass bomb in Afghanistan. Who cares? I don't. You know, we've been in that war for what, 10, 12 years now or something like that. And we still haven't won. But don't worry. Donald Trump knows more about terrorism than the generals on the ground. Remember that? Yeah, that's one thing I want to talk about today. The Donald has been flip-flopping on fucking everything. Remember during the election, he was China's a currency manipulator. China's bad. China's cheating. Well, yesterday, no, China's good. The U.S. dollar is just too strong. China's not a currency manipulator. Okay, there's one. Then he was like, oh, you know, we should never attack Syria. You know, it's a civil war. We should stay out of it. You know, well, he attacked Syria because of what he saw on TV, literally, the chemical weapons attack. And Republicans thought, you know, in 2013, when Obama wanted to go into Syria after the first chemical attack, and they told him no, because the president can't just start a war. A president needs Congress's approval. And, well, it's funny how things change, I guess. Oh, well, I don't really care because I'm not in the military, but personally, I think the way things are going, if World War III doesn't break out pretty soon, I'd be really surprised. And then his boyfriends, the Russians, are kind of pissed at him because I guess he's not holding his, you know, oh, Vladimir Putin's a nice guy. It would be so bad if I got along with him. And now he's talking all this shit on Vladimir Putin. You know, U.S.-Russians relations were pretty decent before this guy took office. You know, I mean, I can go on and on, but he is flip-flopping. And I'm old enough to remember where if a politician flip-flopped on one issue, that was the death of him. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I'm sure there'll be more flip-flopping. You know, the Steve Bannon guy, I guess he's on his way out. I've always thought he was a interesting fella. You know, Breitbart is fake right-wing propaganda news. It's not real news. But here's the thing. The nuts that read Breitbart are the nuts that voted for Trump. They believe in the fake news. They think Hillary Clinton killed someone. Basically morons. So if he gets rid of Steve Bannon, then those people turn against him. So he's in a pickle. He really is. Bill O'Reilly's in the news. Oh my God. Was it $15 million over the last couple of years he has paid off to women he has allegedly sexually assaulted? That's like $2.5 million a year. I think there's like 5 of them. That's a lot of money. I mean, something is obviously going on at Fox. I mean, first Roger Ailes and all that shit, and what they do, they get rid of him, and he paid a shit ton of money. Then Greta Van, whatever the fuck her name, she left. Megyn Kelly left. Literally all they have left is Bill O'Reilly, and I'm willing to bet he's gone. I'm willing to bet he's going to announce his retirement, because typical Bill O'Reilly, whenever he has a book, he goes on all the morning shows. He goes on the late night talk shows. He's all over. He goes on The View. He's all over the place promoting this new book. He's not doing that. He's on quote unquote vacation. Yeah, who leaves for vacation on a Wednesday? I mean, yeah, it could happen. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying I think his days are numbered, because it has been reported that the law firm that looked into Roger Ailes is looking into Bill O'Reilly, and it's been reported that there's a lot more shit that will come out. So I would be willing to bet that's a really shitty spawn right there. So I'm willing to bet that they are going to get rid of his ass quick. He's probably negotiating a settlement right now, just because sexual assault, harassment in the workplace is a big deal, and it's been a problem at Fox News for years now. And eventually, and another thing I think Bill O'Reilly's gone is they can't sell advertising on his. They can't sell. Nobody wants to buy airtime on his show. All of his. Pretty much all of his, people that would buy commercial ad time are gone. And, it takes money, So Fox News is in some serious shambles, but, this is kind of it's their own creation. So anyway, enough about that crap. Let's see what else has been going on in life. My backyard is starting to look killer. I got baby grass popping up all over the place. I really enjoy growing stuff, and it's a hobby I did as a kid, and now that I'm an adult and have disposable income, I can just do more of it. But it's a nice hobby, and I think they used to teach it when I was in school. They used to teach us, where our food came from and stuff like that, and now they don't even teach that at school, and I think they should. I think every school, where in at least the lower 48 should have some sort of community garden on the, kids need to know how stuff works, in the real world, and you can't just get that by reading a book. You actually have to, do it to learn it. But I doubt if Betsy DeVos, our current education secretary, who is dumb as a box of rocks, has any interest in that. She just wants to make sure that rich people can keep on going to private schools. These are very confusing times, and I'm in my 40s, and I've never seen anything like it. So anyway, I know that's kind of boring, and it's not what you all want to hear from me, but that's what you get. Anyway, let's talk about this game. I honestly have no idea what my kill-death ratio was. I don't really care. I know I'm not a good player. I play, it's a game. Games are meant to be fun. I don't take it too seriously. So all you tryhards out there that bitch and moan about, oh my god, my KD went down, fuck off. It's a fucking video game. And unless you're getting unless you're a professional gamer, shut the fuck up, okay? This map is weird because I'm always catching on fire. I hate the map. I still haven't got the new behemoth. I know it's on this map, but it's really weird. It's like whenever I'm playing, nobody's playing the new maps. They're playing the old maps. So anyway, next week I will try to get you footage from one of the other new They Shall Not Pass maps, and hopefully it'll be better gameplay, and I'll have more to say. I just pretty uneventful week, nothing really is going on. Anyway, I appreciate y'all listening, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.
Flasche Munition.